Many individuals approaching or reaching retirement age have some concerns about getting older. Listen to these 70 uplifting and truthful quotes regarding the aging process to rethink how you view your upcoming golden years by putting a positive spin on it. Number 1. Age is no barrier. It's a limitation you put on your mind. From Jackie Joyner Kersey. Number 2. Don't try to be young. Just open your mind. Stay interested in stuff. There are so many things I won't live long enough to find out about, but I'm still curious about them. From Betty White. Number 3. I was thinking about how people seem to read the Bible a lot more as they get older, and then it dawned on me from their cramming for their final exam. From George Carlin. Number 4. Getting older makes you no wiser, but number of lessons that learned. From Toba Beta. Master of Stupidity. Number 5. The clock never stops, never waits. We're growing old. It's getting late. From Ben Folds. Number 6. A man growing old becomes a child again. From Sophocles. Number 7. The trick is growing up without growing old. From Casey Stengel. Number 8. Nobody ever said that growing old would be easy. Just having to hold a newspaper out in your 40s, and then hair growing out of unusual parts of your body in your 50s. It's tough on the ego. From Geoffrey Rush. Number 9. A man knows when he is growing old because he begins to look like his father. From Gabriel Garcia Marquez. Number 10. I look forward to growing old and wise and audacious. From Glenda Jackson. Number 11. I had to wait 110 years to become famous. I wanted to enjoy it as long as possible. From Jean Louise Common. Number 12. At old age, one realizes that life is truly a dream. From Michael Bassey Johnson. The Oneironaut's Diary. Number 13. I think for a woman, the hardest thing about growing old is becoming invisible. There's something very front and center about being young. From Amy Grant. Number 14. Too many people, when they get old, think that they have to live by the calendar. From John Glenn. Number 15. I have reached an age when, if someone tells me to wear socks, I don't have to. From Albert Einstein. Number 16. Those who think they have no time for bodily exercise will sooner or later have to find time for illness. From Edward Stanley. Number 17. Old age hath yet his honor and his toil. From Alfred Lord Tennyson. Number 18. The longer I live, the more beautiful life becomes. From Frank Lloyd Wright. Number 19. Grow old along with me. The best is yet to be. From Robert Browning. Number 20. Aging can be fun if you lay back and enjoy it. From Clint Eastwood. Number 21. About the only thing that comes to us without effort is old age. From Gloria Pitzer. Number 22. Time wounds all heals. From Dorothy Parker. Number 23. I will be refined by age, not defined by age. From Kathy Spoor. Number 24. Age is how we determine how valuable you are. From Jane Elliott. Number 25. There's no such thing as aging but maturing in knowledge. It's beautiful. I call that beauty. From Celine Dion. Number 26. You are never too old to look younger. From Mae West. Number 27. I've often thought that the process of aging could be slowed down if it had to go through Congress. From George Bush. Number 28. How beautifully leaves grow old. How full of light and color are their last days. From John Burroughs. Number 29. To be old is a glorious thing when one has not unlearned what it means to begin. From Martin Buber. Number 30. To keep the heart unwrinkled, to be hopeful, kindly cheerful, reverent from that is to triumph over old age. From Thomas Bailey Aldrich. Number 31. Anyone who keeps the ability to see beauty never grows old. From Franz Kafka. Number 32. Count your age by friends, not years. Count your life by smiles, not tears. From John Lennon. Number 33. With age comes the inner, the higher life. It would be forever young to dwell always in externals. From Elizabeth Cady Stanton. Number 34. If you associate enough with older people who do enjoy their lives, who are not stored away in any golden ghettos, you will gain a sense of continuity and of the possibility for a full life. From Margaret Mead. Number 35. We grow neither better nor worse as we get old, but more like ourselves. From May Lambert and Beck. Number 36. Relish love in our old age. Aged love is like aged wine. It becomes more satisfying, more refreshing, more valuable, more appreciated, and more intoxicating. From Leo Buscaglia. Number 37. I look forward to being older because you will have that many more miles covered. We mustn't be led into thinking getting old is bad. Growing old is good. From Jonah Lumley. Number 38. Anyone who stops learning is old, whether at 20 or 80. Anyone who keeps learning stays young. The greatest thing in life is to keep your mind young. From Henry Ford. Number 39. Aging is not lost youth, but a new stage of opportunity and strength. From Betty Friedan. Number 40. It does not take much to make us realize what fools we are, but the little it takes is long in coming. From Flannery O'Connor. Number 41. We are always the same age inside. From Gertrude Stein. Number 42. My idea of growing old gracefully is probably different to other people's. From Jane Goldman. Number 43. Growing old on screen is not for the faint of heart. From George Clooney. Number 44. I'm baffled that anyone might not think women get more beautiful as they get older. Confidence comes with age, and looking beautiful comes from the confidence someone has in themselves. From Kate Winslet. Number 45. I've always said that I will never let an old person into my body. That is, I don't believe in thinking old. Don't program yourself to break down as you age with thoughts that decline is inevitable. From Wayne Dyer. Number 46. I'm not interested in age. People who tell me their age is silly are as old as you feel. From Elizabeth Arden. Number 47. Age is a matter of feeling, not of years. From George William Curtis. Number 48. The aging process has you firmly in its grasp if you never get the urge to throw a snowball. From Doug Larson. Number 49. You can free yourself from aging by reinterpreting your body and by grasping the link between belief and biology. From Deepak Chopra. Number 50. And in the end, it's not the years in your life that count. It's the life in your years. From Abraham Lincoln. Number 51. I have found it to be true that the older I become, the better my life has become. From Rush Limbaugh. Number 52. Getting old is a fascination thing. The older you get, the older you want to get. From Keith Richards. Number 53. I am appalled that the term we use to talk about aging is anti. Aging is as natural as a baby's softness and scent. Aging is a human evolution in its pure form. From Jamie Lee Curtis. Number 54. Nobody grows old merely by living a number of years. We grow old by deserting our ideas. Years may wrinkle the skin, but to give up enthusiasm wrinkles the soul. From Samuel Ullman. Number 55. Combine nursing homes with nursery schools. Bring very old and very young together. They interest one another. From John Cage. Number 56. It's like you trade the virility of the body for the agility of the spirit. From Elizabeth Lesser. Number 57. Age has taught me that what other people think of me is none of my business. From Jane Tara. Number 58. If you don't know how to grow old, don't start learning how to grow old. From Carol Capritz. Number 59. I've noticed that as I get older, time seems to fly by in hyperspeed. You blink, and a week has passed. Blink again, and a year has gone by. From L. Kennedy, The Deal. Number 60. The more sand that has escaped from the hourglass of our life, the clearer we should see through it. From Jean Paul Sartre. Number 61. The main fear about growing old as an actor is not losing the looks. Never had any to speak of, and why I have still got. But losing the memory is another matter. From Miriam Margolyes, number 62. The good thing about being old is not being young. From Stephen Richards, number 63. Health is merely the slowest possible rate at which one can die. From author unknown, number 64. Laughter is timeless, imagination has no age, and dreams are forever. From Walt Disney, number 65. Youthful pleasures last until old age, and then they become old treasures. From Anthony T. Hinks, number 66. Beautiful young people are accidents of nature, but beautiful old people are works of art. From Eleanor Roosevelt, number 67. Cherish all your happy moments. They make a fine cushion for old age. From Christopher Morley, number 68. You're never too old to set another goal or dream a new dream. From C.S. Lewis, number 69. In fact, looking back, it seems to me that I was clueless until I was about 50 years old. From Nora Ephron, number 70. Sunrise paints the sky with pinks and the sunset with peaches. Cool to warm. So is the progression from childhood to old age. From Vera Nazarian. And that's it for now. We've reached the end of that video. Thank you for watching. I hope you will find these quotes a breath of fresh air while still seeing the silver lining in finally reaching those older years. Life at age 70, 80, or 90 can be just as fulfilling as those younger years with the right mindset and positive attitude.